Hey, what's up, guys? So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm editing some videos of me playing poker and showing only what I consider significant hands. So there's a lot of cuts and edits in the video. This is my first one. I'm not a professional editor, so it's probably going to be crap in certain places, but I'll get better at it possibly. This seems like a lot more work though for me to do than to just play and then upload. So it's takes a lot of hours to do the playing poker to begin with, and then playing back and capturing the hands that are important, and then editing the video. So it's probably for like a 25-minute video. It's like 2 or 3 hours of work. So maybe even more than that when you factor in all the multiple the 2 or 3 hours of playtime I have to do to capture 20 minutes of interesting hands. It's a lot of work. So, but here you go. Please like and subscribe to my video as well if you could, and comment as well, or share on your social media if you could do that. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching. We will be raising ace queen. We will be calling ace queen here in position. Hope to steal even if we miss, maybe as well, because we got position. If he checks, we can bet. If he bets weak, we can bet. And this guy raised us. Looks like we're probably going to have to go away, because again, he doesn't have a big enough stack. At this point, I would rather shove all in than call. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold, because I think he's insta calling with jacks all the way up to ace king. So there's, out of all the possible hands that will call, I'm not really beating any of them, and I think all the other weaker hands will fold. So there's no point in making the move. Worst possible starting in pre-flop. So we'll just move away from it. King 10 in the small blind. Sam Crow's gonna raise it. He doesn't have a lot of money behind, so if we 3-bet him, there's we can't make a lot of play with him. Can't do a lot of bluffy stuff because there's just not a lot of money behind to threaten him with. But I'm gonna try a 3-bet anyway. Hopefully he will fold, and it did not work. I'm running into it today. Bad timing, bad timing. Queens, baby, queens. Ooh. Let's go to 45. See if he wants to raise this. No, he folds. Shush. Lady! Ooh, middle position. My dogs are barking. And we got pushed all in. Even our 10-8 is no good. You know what? Now's the spot to win a hand, right here. 10-8, let's go. Come on, we hit it! We win! No, he got a full house. Of course, we hit our straight, but we gave him a full house while giving me a straight. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Button, we will raise this. And we win it. Ace queen, let's raise it up. And hey, look, we got 3-bet again. At some point, you just got to take a stand. Every time. Wow. I feel like there's nothing left to do. And of course, I run up against aces. Wow.
Ace 7 in the small blind. Are we going to get to play this? There's a raise already. And a call. This is a good spot to try and pick up the blinds. Are there's 29 cents in there. And I plus mine. And so I could raise this to 66 and possibly get all the 29 cents out of there. 31 including my 2 cents, I guess. And it didn't work. We got to push all in from a guy that just raised 12 cents. Let's raise it up. A Jagadosa. We got a call. We hit the jack. We're going to check behind here. Play some small ball. Hey, we hit another jack. Perfect spot for him to bluff. Hey, we got a full house. So I think he's got actually he's got a jack here too. So I'll just raise it, and I think we're gonna split the pot. Wow, he folded. So maybe he just had a queen. Okay, look, we raised on the button and got played back at again. I'm gonna call. Last time I did this, I was wrong. I was up against aces, but this time, I don't know. I'm gonna at least call it. Definitely have ace king, ace queen here. Maybe not. Maybe he does not have ace king, ace queen here. If he shoves, I think I gotta fold now. Could have just hit his flush too, but no, he checks. I think we might have the best hand. Or he might show up. God, if he's got an ace, he's got me beat, because queen and king beat me, and 10, 9, 8 beat me. He's got to have ace 7, ace 6. King jack. Wow. Okay, cool. So he bet on the flop with a gut shot straight draw. And he 3-bet me with king jack. 7 deuce, folding it. (10-9), we will call a raise with 10-9 suited in position. Got a couple caller, a raiser and a caller. It's going to be a community pot. 10-9 has got to hold up. Come on. Come on, baby. Hold up for me. It's not going to hold up. Can I just check fold already? Jeez Louise, these guys taking forever. You trying to tell me that nobody has an ace? Hey, look at that. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta bet. And you'll take her down. That was taking a big chance though, but since everybody checked the flop with the ace out, I could see the two first guys checking the flop with the ace out if they have an ace, right? And then, but I couldn't see the dealer. I was in later position, but before the dealer. And then when the dealer checked it too, I was like, okay, well, he definitely doesn't have an ace. And then the turn comes and these guys check again. The two guys in front of me. So I'm like, okay, so they definitely don't have an ace. The guy behind me definitely doesn't have an ace. There's 3 5s out there. Most likely none of them have a 5. This is a good spot to bluff. So I did. And that was my whole thinking during that whole hand there. I just 3-bet this guy a few hands ago. I'm going to just call this time. Hit my ace. I'm going to check into him and maybe try and small ball poker this down. He checked as well. I'm going to quickly check to give him time to make him think that I'm actually quite weak, that he's free to bet. Then I'm going to call him and call the river. He basically has to make a huge bet here for me to fold. I think he just gave up. Yeah. I think this is a good spot to 3-bet him. He made a really weak pre-flop bet. It's a good spot to try and take her back. And he folds. Yeah, I lost a ton of money. I should have just changed my car insurance instead. Instead of saving a ton of money, I lost a ton of money. Maybe if I switch to Geico, I'll start saving a ton of money. We got an over per. Let's go 36 cents. It does look like, you know, an 8-7 would really love their hand right here. He's got 73 cents left, so we're going to put him in at least on the turn. But now we got another caller. I'm just going to hope that he doesn't already have the straight, this BIM guy. I almost don't care about the other guy. If he calls, then I'm probably going to lose a hand. But if this guy folds, I'm hopeful. But if he calls, I think I'm probably behind. Queen 8. So he was looking for a jack, but I already had 2 of them. Raise it up. We got a puck of purr. We're going to raise up the puck of purrs. We have a pair that is sitting in our pocket. I'm going to raise that up. I'm going to go 14 cents. And we did get the call. Now we win with an ace or a 6 or possibly a 3. But I don't think he's going to fold a king here if he's got a king. So that's a good card for us, but it is a flushy board. Oh. So the strength of his bet there, a full pot bet, makes me think that he actually has a flush now and not just the king. At first I thought maybe he just had a king. Now I'm thinking he hit the flush on the turn maybe. So I am definitely calling, but what I want to do is shove him in with my straight. Because there's a flush out there, I feel like I should just maybe call instead. So I'll only lose 60 cents as opposed to the rest of his $1.43 there by calling as opposed to shoving. Here I go calling. Hopefully it's a king and not a flush. So I could have got more money out of him. That's a bummer. Hey, we got a raising hand, 7-6 suited. We even got a calling hand. And we will call you, Sam Crow, with your 10-cent raise. I think he bet 10 cents once before, and I 3-bet him, and then he went all in. I was like, what? You went all in after betting 10 cents? So I got to slow down with his 10 centers here. But I did hit middle pair, and the pot's not huge, so I can probably call 1 bet. That will hopefully make him slow down. He might realize that he is behind, and now I got a straight draw as well. 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm gonna go 44. No, I'm gonna go 34. And he calls. So he's got like an overpair or ace 9. Man, I could be ahead. Like I could already be winning, right? So I think I'm just gonna call because he could have ace king to ace king, ace queen. In which case, whatever I bet, he's not gonna call. I put him on ace 9 or ace king. King, king. Wow, it's yours, buddy. Glad I saved my money there. But boy, if I would have hit that straight. I got some of his money. Because he would have had to call off a lot. He wouldn't have been able to fold his kings, right? Nah, I'm gonna fold that. Let's flop a set. Let's flop a set here. Pocket sixes. Flop a set. And win a huge pot against Dig Jigwant. Jigget? Yes, we're gonna flop a set right here. I can feel the 6. I can feel it. I haven't looked yet. I haven't looked. There's no 6. We will check. What are you doing, syphilis? Hey, we might have the best hand here. We might have the best hand. Let's go 36. Ah, we got a call. Damn. We getting a call from a 5 here or a 7? Or a flush draw. I think we're beat now. I don't think we're ahead anymore. Oh, he checked behind. Oh, we did have it. So what did he have? Like a 6 and a 8 or something? Oops. He had ace 10. He just had overs. Some overs. Nice. I guess it could have been in the deck. That's interesting. Like I literally could not have won. Every single hand in the deck beat me because I had 3-4. Let's raise that up though. And we got a caller from Zodiac. He's out of position. We hit our jack. We're liking that. But he looks like he wants to bet. Let's check behind. 4 comes off too. We got a straight. And now we look like we're just trying to buy it. So we might get a call and a bet on the river, or he might raise us here. So he's going to bet the river. Wow. He's going to bet the river. Question, oh, he didn't. Didn't bet the river. So does he already have a straight here? I'm going to go 66. I look like I'm trying to steal it. Over betting. Pretending like, you know, acting like I got a jack when in fact I do actually have a jack. Like a reverse psychology was what I was trying to attempt there. AC Deucey, we got a dealer button raise here we can do. Suited ace. Why not? And we got a call. This guy plays back at us a lot. That was a quick, very quick check that he made there. check behind. And I'm gonna bet 38 cents here. And he called. What does he have? Did he hit a flush draw? He didn't check the 10. I'm gonna go 79 cents. Ah, did have the 10s. What took him so long? Guess he was trying to decide whether to raise me. That was super passive play. Super passive. I should write a note on that guy. I'm going to call that raise with Jack 10 in position here. I feel like that is a missed flop kind of a bet. So I'm going to try and steal it on the turn here. I actually have a hand now because I just turned a straight draw. Let's go 60. And if we hit it on the river, that'll be even better. And if not, we can just take her down. And we do hit it. Oh my God. There was a flush though. He could totally be on a flush draw here. If I go 2-5, am I going to be able to fold the rest? Yeah, I still got 5 left. Ah, he folded. I'm going to call a limp with that. I might even raise this. Yeah, let's go 23 cents. Well, that sucks. We totally missed the flop, but we're going to bet a full pot if he checks. Close to full pot. Let's go 44. And he folds. We're now 34 cents, 36. King Jack, that's a plain hand, but we're in the small blind, so if somebody raises, we're probably gonna have to fold. The small raise, it's probably gonna get me into trouble here. Let's see if it gets me into trouble. Let's live the experience of King Jack in early position to a raise and see how this works. So we have 2 behind us. We totally missed. We can't bluff at it because you can't bluff in first. I mean, you can, but you're taking a big chance. Now, this because they both checked already, and the same card came off that they checked. I feel like I can maybe bluff at it, but this could be I could be losing money here. Huh? Hey, look at that! It worked. It worked. Why not? We're 11 cents away from $10 at the table, but we did get it all in and lose a stack already. So we're actually down 5. We got our Fermilab is raising under the gun as well, so he's probably got a fairly decent hand. So we're gonna just call with the 9s. Hope to flop a set. Let's flop a set. We're gonna close our eyes. We're gonna flop a set and look at it after the fact, after it's come out. Ready? What's Hemul doing? Is he raising? What are you doing? What are you doing, Hemul? Show us what you got. Fold, close my eyes. I don't know. Did I hit my 9? Did I? No, but I got a straight draw. We got 3 of us in the hand, but there's also a flush draw out there. So I kind of want to hit an 8, but not an 8 of hearts, right? A 9 could win too. I mean, I could. Why did he bet into, he bet into the pre-flop raiser with that, so he's probably got the 10. I'm probably gonna have to fold this now if he bets again. Yeah, he's got a good hand. Okay, fold her down. Pocket nines. We got a pocket of 9. We got the 9 with the other 9, which makes a pocket of 9s. They're in your pocket. At the table, they're in your pocket. So now you can call that raise and hope to flop a set, but I didn't flop the set. Let's donk bet into him this time. I'm going to go 30 right into him. Boom! Take it! Even though you're the pre-flop raiser, he calls us. Ace king, ace queen, ace jack would all call there possibly. So would ace 10. So let's go 47 cents. That's about a half pot bet, a little bit more. See how he reacts to that with his ace king, ace queen, ace jack, and he raises us. Wow, I can't even think of what he's had. Any pocket 10s there? Tough day. Tough day at the office, honey. I lost our life savings, sorry. Playing poker. I'm going to read you Leopold to 21. Jack 10, shooted, just trying to take the blind. Shouldn't be limping, buddy. Fold or raise. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Someone's in a bad mood. Frick. What, under 9, and we're 50-50 anyway. Let me call that. Got a limper and a razor. Matsu. Mine's a little connected, a little suited. Not loving it. Wish the colors were flipped. I need a runner to win any kind of flushy or straighty. There's 4 of us in the hand. Everybody check to me. It's kind of a 5 in the hand, actually. This is kind of a dumb bet. Yeah, that's why you don't bluff with 5 people in the hand. Here is an example of why you don't do that. What a waste of money.
We're going to raise this one up. Hey, we hit a queen. Let's bet it. Drama Llama calls. Maybe he's got a queen as well. Let's go 33. Could have a flush draw as well. Could have just a jack. Ace jack maybe. So he just flat calls again. I think I can get away with one more bet here. Maybe a small, like a blocking bet. So possibly a better hand will just call instead of a largely better hand will raise. Shoot. Yeah, so he's definitely got it. He's got a better hand than me. I'm not folding though. I'm just not folding 50 cents to a 234 pot with top pair, second best kicker. Wow, what a strange bet. I think I don't know what he was thinking because I bet every street. I got weaker each time with my bet sizes, but I kept betting. Like, I don't see why he would think he could re-raise me there on the river with second pair. It blows my mind. If anything, if he had showdown value, he'd want to just call it. I think he possibly thought I was completely bluffing, I guess, and thought he was actually... Pretty well call that, even though he's only got 59 cents. Should we just push him in? $10.9. Of course he hit the 10. Woo! Hey, I'm running good today. Of course, that happens to me against a guy with... We hit our straight draw. Just need an 8 or a 3. We did not get it. So what is he calling with there? So he's got something like an ace 7 and ace 5, king 7, king 5. I'll check and see if we can get a cheap river here. We are not getting a cheap river. I'm going to call because, I mean, if an ace comes 2, I'm good, but it didn't. So I figured I had it out as possible a 6, an 8, a 3, or an ace. Did not get it. All right, we got 2 callers. That's not fun, especially when you didn't hit the flap. We're gonna bet at it. I'd be more comfortable betting at it with 2 overs than just 1, but I'm gonna bet again. I can act like that jack helped me too now. I suspect he's gonna fold now. He should fold with a jack out there, unless he's got like queen 10, in which case he's loving the jack out there, and I'm just 4, so I'm going to call the 5 cents. It's 27 cents in the pot, only 5 to call, and I got a little connected cards that can sometimes, when you big pots, hit middle pair, but I'm in first position. I'm going to call the 1 bet at least. I could still call another bet here, really. Was not a good card. He wants a call. He thinks his ace is good. He definitely wants a call. All right, so what should we do here? Let's raise her up. Go to 66, we're in position, we got queens. We got call. That's a good flop for us, that's a good flop. No action. So mini raise, blind raise. I'm going to try and just pop him right back. 56. See what he does. Could very well just be trying to steal, but then he came right back at me. That's too much with Jack 9 to call. Maybe I should have just called the raise there. Saw a cheaper flop, or even just folded. Ace-7 in the small blind. We can play that. Let's play that. Can we play that, or is this guy going to raise? You can see a cheap flop. Let's try to see a cheap flop here if we can. Could very well have the best hand with Ace-7 here, so I really should be betting. And now I got a real good reason to bet. We'll go 09. So I'm going to check call here. Could have a straight. I don't know what kind of straight he'd have. That's a crazy bet there. Oh boy. Putting a lot of money in there for a. I mean, he could have just hit a 10. He could have Ace-10, right? Doesn't even have to have a 6 here. 10-7. That's a crazy amount of money, though, for that size. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to call in position with King 10 here. Hit the king, and they checked. I'm going to check. I'm going to bet 22. And I got action. And I hit the 10. Thing is, does he have the straight? If he shoves, I guess he'll have the straight here. So he just calls. So now the pot's good enough size where I could just put him in here. I really want to call. I want to get as much money out of him as I can. So I'm gonna go 120. Maybe he can still call that with. Okay, so I just flopped a full house. How do you play that? How do you extract the most amount of money? I mean, you got to build a pot. I'm going to check the flop at least, and then now he's building. But it needs to build faster than that if I want to get more money out of him. So I'm going to go 43 and hope that he calls. And he calls. Hope he hit a straight here. I hope he hit a straight. So now I'm going to bet larger than the pot to make it look like maybe I'm bluffing. I don't know. But then I hit the straight when really I didn't. Little does he know I have a full house. And I get the call. Sweet. And he had pocket jacks. Yeah, tough spot for him there.